people that horrible things have been said about, that there are really some really decent, real people. But you won't get to know that unless you learn what humility is. And that goes for everyone. To be able to be like, you know what, I'm going to squash this shit. It ain't about the followers. If you think about how many people follow you and want to follow and see what Blaze is doing or what Sobe is doing, do you know how much good y'all could do with that?
What makes you think we're not doing good?
No, I'm being serious.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So,
That was just
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You
notification.
guys
that,
go.
so
ahead,
that
Sobe.
was a lot.
I'll let you go. Go ahead, man.
That was a lot. But I'm gonna say this. Like, for 7 months, I didn't say nothing when the attack was still going. I tried to do that. I didn't say nothing, and it kept going to where it's at now. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's everyone thinks I'm angry, but I'm not angry. They tried to call my school, all that stuff. I'm not angry because guess what? I'm still. But I don't
What
owe
you doing,
any of
man?
them on this app anything or any details about what I'm doing or what I've done towards as far as that goes.
Come
I
on.
don't owe them anything. So they
Clean
thought
up.
they had a win with that,
Clean
but they
up.
didn't. And so that's the problem. Them thinking
Clean
they're trying
up.
to find my job still.
Clean up.
Like, why do they need to know where I work? What you gonna do? Call? Get me fired? Like that's
Making a mess.
you know. It's just so. So I
Go
want
ahead.
to say this.
I
You have to you have to
that.
understand that these people are not rational. You cannot rationalize with irrational people. So there's no conversation that can be had with them at
Okay,
all.
so
Gig, sit down.
hey Blaze. Hey Blaze.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm glancing over at your comments. The reason most of you have learned the words like op and this and that from this app, but that's not who I am. And I
That's
think
a
he can
city.
tell.
I know that.
I think he can tell by the tone of my voice and my. So your followers are still on that rah rah stuff, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here because as a Black woman, it is really disheartening to see all of the disharmony that's going on. Sobe, excuse me, you have the right to be mad, but the people that I have seen, I can't say I.
Anything else to anybody? All I said was like, get me Lala St. James first and last name. I never did, and this was after they did everything they done to me. So that's the problem I have with everybody coming in here and trying to tell people how to feel. It's like you're listening, you're seeing one side of it and not realizing that
You know what,
everything
Fatima,
I'm doing is a
I did.
reaction.
Well, I'm
Everything is
sorry.
a reaction to what
I
they've
hear you,
done.
Sobe, but I'm
You
looking
know,
at
and
Blaze's
so,
comment. You're right, sweetie. You go ahead and you look at all my
you know,
videos.
that's no, but that's what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying to you is like everything I've done is a reaction to what they've done.
Right.
Reaction.
Okay.
And that's just what it is. They want to see here and tell me not to call them bees and this and that. But how many times have y'all just sit here question my sexuality with Blaze and all this nonsense that y'all doing? Like y'all want me to play like, oh, nice and be nice to them.
Why
Like
they talk big They don't have no boundaries.
I'm not
They have no.
saying
They have no.
right.
They have no boundaries.
I'm
They
not
have no
saying you have to
boundaries.
right. I'm not saying you have to play nice. However, how all of this started, how all of it started, nobody probably really knows how it really started. And it's
It
escalated
all
over the
started with
past
different.
several months.
It
And
started
individuals you have, the only person I saw you somewhat talk to, but then it wasn't productive at all. I think I saw a live with you and Pat, and
mhm.
that did
It
well.
wasn't
I saw
protected.
two live with y'all.
With his friend Keith and his cousin, and literally
Mm-hmm.
talked all this crap about me after he said he wasn't going to say nothing else about me. I went into the live, saw it. That's how what's
So
going to happen to
do you
Skylar,
agree?
because he want to
Let me
talk
ask you
about
this:
people's children.
do
I'm
you
sorry.
agree
What?
that everyone needs to be held accountable? Do you think that everybody needs to be accountable for all of their
They can't
actions
even hold
and all of
themselves
this
accountable.
nonsense?
Listen to me. I said. I know. I can hold myself accountable for my actions and what I've done. I know what I've said and what I've said and what I've done, and I say it because guess what? It bothers them. And guess what? That's what it is. I own it. I said what I said about the women who disrespected me. I said it. I said it with my
I
whole chest.
already said something to Sophie that I already talked to Sophie about stuff that I don't agree with him about. But
Who
because
is
we are
Sophie?
two
Women that disrespect me. Done disrespected me. That's just not how that
and
works.
I've seen the egregious stuff they say about him, about me, when they saying homophobic jokes. This is what I'm talking about.
Like
Everybody
it's supposed
comes
to be
over
funny.
here.
Yeah,
They
we've
come over
all
here.
seen it. We've all seen it, Blaze. We've all seen it. Um, I wanted to come and talk to you myself just to see, because
Right.
I'll go all the way back. I didn't know who you were until probably the end of the year, maybe. But you were
Yeah.
by yourself. You were by yourself, and you very rarely showed your face. Your head would be
Mm-hmm.
down, and you like be in the
Yeah.
corner of the video.
The old
And
videos.
you were
That was the
talking
beginning.
about
That was the beginning. It start. This all.
yeah, you were talking
Yeah,
about
this all
something
started
with
in
your
December for me. The
child,
day after Christmas.
but then you started texting, not texting, I'm sorry, tagging several people, many people. And I was one of those people. And I remember saying to you, I don't
Why would I be tagging you?
know. You tagged me and and I
I'm
think
sorry.
why you
What?
were, I think the reason you were tagging people is because you were connecting people to the fold. Because it wasn't just me, it
The
was
only
several
reason.
people.
No, no, no. I'm sorry. The only reason I would have tagged you in any video is because you would have said something to me. I wouldn't have known who you are to be tagging you. The only creators that I
Uh,
video. Wait a minute, ma'am,
it was a
ma'am.
page of you.
You've
It
been
was a
talking
it
the
was
whole time. I was letting you talk.
okay. Your
Oh
page
goodness,
was a
go ahead,
picture
ma'am.
of you and your little boy, and it was like a
Mm-hmm.
side shot. But then that page disappeared, and then I didn't see you for a maker. But you and Sobe are
Tagged you. I want to get to the bottom of this. The only
okay.
reason I would have tagged you is if you said something to me. You're not a creator I would have tagged just to be tagging. I don't even know who you are. So what did
You
you say to me? Because it had to have been
I
something
didn't
smart. Because
I
I
said
wasn't
to you,
dealing with nobody then.
no, I said
Uh-huh.
to you, why are you tagging me? Dude, I don't even know you. And you said I knew the
Man,
phone or
that's
somebody was
I
going to
don't
jail.
know. I don't even know you. So I don't understand that. I would have never
No,
thought
I
you were
know you.
part
I
of the
know.
fold then.
No. Okay. This is, you used to have
Ma'am,
that green screen you got up now. That's what your videos were. And I'm not saying that to you to try to call you out and get you agitated. I'm just saying that's how I knew who you were. That's how I
right,
knew
you
who you
said I
were.
tagged
But
you. The only people I were tagging back then, if anything, I know I didn't make a video about you because I don't know you. If I were
no, you
tagging you, I
didn't.
were tagging you in the comment section.
I
I
never
know
said you
that.
made a
What I'm
video about
saying
me.
is,
You
all
never
right,
made a
ma'am,
video
you
about
keep
me.
cutting me
You,
off. Ma'am, you keep
yeah.
cutting me off. I'm trying to finish. All right. So back then, because I was that person doing it, the only reason I would have tagged you is because you were probably bothering me or saying I'm lying or something. Because you weren't there to
No, I
help
never
me.
said you were lying. I said I didn't know you. And they're talking about a
So
video
you're
on my
saying I
page
just
that I,
tagged you for
yeah.
just for no reason, or I just tagged you out of nowhere for no reason?
You did.
Right.
I want you, if you go all the way back, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying you made a video about me. I
I'm
said
not saying that
that's how
either.
you were.
You
You
just said I
tagged me.
tagged you.
You
Right.
did. You
I don't
tagged
know
me in
who you
several.
are. There would have to be a
I
reason why I tagged you. I don't know
because
who you are.
I think you connected me to the fold. And that's
Ma'am,
what
I still
everybody
don't
else
know who
did
you
So,
are, so
tag.
I wouldn't say you are part of the fold. I
so,
don't know who
but
you are.
my question is, so why do you have Granny on your page and Blaze on your page?
I have Granny on my page,
Former
Sobe,
granny.
because I used to be a mutual with her and I used to respect her. I really did. And then she changed. And it had nothing to do with Blaze or you. This was before you guys. She went down a rabbit hole months ago. And I just have been watching her and watching her. And her last video of the gang signs, I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with her or anyone else calling another black woman tar baby or ape or
But you're
harambe.
okay with what they do to her?
What have they done to her?
Oh, calling her a groomer, labeling her
Who called her a groomer?
Patrick,
I speak.
I speak,
When did they,
and all
Sobe,
his
when did they do
followers
this? When did they do this,
Almost a
Sobe?
year ago,
almost a year ago
and
Okay,
still
so
doing it to this day.
and still doing it to this day.
okay, so I see your comments and they're saying
She's
acting like I
defending
don't know what's
herself.
going on.
She's been
Why are you
defending
guys
herself.
writing so hard for her?
What do you
Why do
mean
you
riding so
What
hard
do you
for
mean?
it? What's right, it was right.
Because
What's
that's my
wrong?
friend.
Ma'am.
Oh,
I'm,
okay.
I'm, ma'am.
That
Do
is
you
my
have any
friend.
children? Ma'am, do you have any children?
I do. They're young adults, they're grown.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
I don't
grown.
want you to disclose their name or anything. You have a little
No, I
girl?
won't. They
I mean, do you
I
have a
do
girl?
have
I'm sorry.
daughters. I do have daughters.
All right, so just take this scenario for me, all right? Just listen, hear me out. You have a daughter, right? Say she went to a party and she had to go to the bathroom, right? And she asked the guy to show her to the bathroom. The guy shows her to the bathroom. She goes in the bathroom, shuts the door, and start going to the bathroom, doing the young lady thing because she had to change her pad or something, right? And that same guy turns around and walks back to the bathroom and start yelling, "Do I need to come in there and straighten you out?" And literally grabs the door and opens the door while she's running up to the door, pulling her pants up. And he says, "You was talking." And she runs out of the bathroom as she ducks under him. And he chases her out the house. While she gets in the car, puts her seatbelt on, he runs around, comes outside, jumps on the top of the hood, trying to stop her from leaving. Would you be okay with your daughter in that situation? Would you be okay with that young man? Would that be okay with you at all? Would you even call that sexual assault?
I wouldn't call it sexual assault because my daughters would not allow themselves to be in a situation like that.
Oh
That's
my
They
not what
were
I
God.
asked you,
raised
ma'am.
very
That's
strict.
not
That's
what
No,
I
no,
asked you,
you're not.
ma'am.
You just said, but
You
you let
don't
me
get to
answer.
tell people
Let
when
me
to be a
answer.
victim.
Let me
Go ahead.
answer. Let me answer.
Wow.
My girls have
Go ahead.
always been
Let it be
taught.
something.
My girls were taught like me and my sisters were taught. First of all, you're in the buddy clan. everywhere. If you go out somewhere, you're out and about, party, wherever, it's always 2 or 3 of y'all. So therefore, that scenario, I can't agree with. I wasn't, and I know what you're referring to, and you're referring to the stuff with Polisa and I Speak and everybody else that was in that Airbnb. I was not there, therefore I will not speak on that. That has nothing to do with me. I will say this, however, I don't consider someone walking in the bathroom on someone else as
All
an
right, so
SS.
you'll be okay with that, ma'am. So I'm going to have to go ahead and
No,
let you go.
that didn't.
Bye.
No, that's exactly
Bye.
what you're saying. That's
Bye.
exactly what you're saying. And I can't have you on here triggering people. You're in here victim blaming, saying that my children are taught not to that.
Right.
So somebody that's not taught that, it's their fault, right? Because they wasn't around for you to teach them that. Man,
Mm-mm-mm.
bye. You came in here gaslighting. I can't,
Right.
man. I literally
Like,
can't. You people act like y'all human beings. Y'all ain't got no souls, man.
like, how is it in one breath you're gonna sit here and say that, oh, I'm angry and aggressive and I've been doing this to people, but you won't mention what they've been doing? Like it isn't a reaction to everything they've been doing. Like, really? I'm not
I really
angry,
try to
ma'am.
talk to her like an adult, and you can't even let me talk for 5 minutes without cutting me off. But I
Like,
sit
ma'am,
there and
I'm
me
not
and Sophie sit there and let you talk.
I'm not angry. I'm laughing at them. Like all the lives when they're spazzing and doing what they do, I'm actually enjoying it. When they're talking about me on their lives, I'm enjoying it because it's hilarious. Because no matter what they say, I'm still gonna shine. I've been shining,
I see you, Miss K. What's going on?
gonna keep shining. You know, so it is what it is. They thought they had a win, but they don't. They got another L.
Y'all keep trying it, man. I keep telling y'all, stop sending people over here because y'all got no morals to stand on. Y'all don't got a leg to stand on. Not a leg to stand on.
Not one.
Yeah, some of them are
Not
doing it
one.
just for, content, but you got to take that comes with the game at this point.
Yep.
Thank y'all for getting me to 100K. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Like,
I mean, and it's
it's
like, you know,
time after time after time. This is why people don't get in the box that know. This is why Mo keeps quiet. Because y'all don't got no leg to stand on. Y'all don't. And the fact that you would say, well, my daughters weren't taught like that, you're victim blaming. And you're about to start triggering people in my comment section.
mm-mm-mm.
Like, I needed to stop.
Just crazy. What's up, big and
Let me freaking
beautiful?
beautiful. You
Hello.
can't bait me though. That's the thing. Nobody's not gonna be able to bait me
Right.
because, like I said, I'm walking around with morals and a soul. That's what's been keeping me on this app so long. Cause this is what y'all don't got. Y'all don't got.
Hey,
Done.
can I take myself off and then do this again?
Oh my.
Or no, I'm gonna say, can you ask me, a real
Just hit the
woman,
multi
that
button if you
same
want to turn the.
question? Ask me that same question.
What question is that?
What you just asked that woman about what had happened. Ask me, as me, a grown woman, young woman, and ask me the same question.
Oh, you talking about, oh, the
You already know the
bathroom?
question. You can answer it. You can answer it. If you want to turn your camera on or off, I thought you was talking about that.
Oh, well, I want to turn my camera off, but I also want to come back on.
Hit the multi button. Hit
Hit the
the
multi
button. The
button.
button
Okay.
you came to come in the room. I mean, to send a request. Hit that same button, and you'll see the camera thing pop
And
up.
you,
Okay. I don't know that neither. I'm not used to that. Can you
The same
just take
button you
me off
use.
and then
This.
at me back on?
mm-mm-mm. Seen by Patrick. Oh, Jesus.
What happened now?
Somebody was saying she wanted to be seen by Patrick. I mean, I don't even look. I don't care about Patrick. I don't care about that fool. I don't care.
Not at
I
all.
don't care
I don't
about.
care about
And
nothing else.
again, well, I'm going to keep it like this.
Okay.
All right, that's fine.
I'm going to keep it like this. Blaze, can you ask the question that you had asked to the previous person of what you just had asked and let me answer it as an adult, grown ass woman?
Sure. Basically, I was saying if your daughter was at a party,
I'm in the car.
oh, basically saying if your daughter was at a party that she knew nobody, this is the first time her meeting everybody, and she had to go to the bathroom, and she asked the young man to show her to the bathroom, and the young man shows her to the bathroom. She goes in the bathroom and shuts the door and start doing her lady thing, like changing her pad and going to the bathroom. He turns back around, walks back to the bathroom screaming, "What's that shit you talking? Do I need to come in there and straighten you out?" And as he gets to the door, he opens the door. And while she's running to the door to close the door with her pants hanging off, trying to run out the door. And as he opens the door, he puts his hands up like he's going to choke her, right? And she ducks under him, runs out the house, grabs her
Mm-hmm.
friend, and runs out the house. He chases behind her. While she's in the car, putting her seatbelt on, he jumps on the hood. Comes around, try to pull her out the car. Even gets her friend to help him try to get her out the car. Would you be okay with your daughter saying, "I felt uncomfortable, I felt like I was under a sexual assault or I was in some type of danger"?
No,
Or
I'm
how would
in
you
some
feel?
type of danger. I'm in some type of danger that this man is trying to rape me. And then because he could not rape me, he tried to kill me. I will say kill me. I will say that this man not
That is your
only
daughter.
tried to rape me, but also tried to do harm on me because he wasn't able to do what he wanted to do up on me because he wasn't able to rape
Excuse me
me,
one second. First
because
of
he
all, she
wasn't
did change
able
her
to
story.
rape me. Now he wants
Hold on for
to
a second.
now beat me up and possible kill me because I'm telling you, when it's a woman and a man, unless you're Layla Ali, if you can hit a man and a man can hit you one time and hit you against a brick wall, a rock, or anything, she needs to have two claims. She needs to have not only sexual assault, but attempted harm to her life. To me, I think that because he got mad because he could not rape her and get what he wanted from her, and then now he's trying to hurt her. I think that's two charges. I have